Alright guys, we're live here at NoMagnoTrading.com. Today's due day 277. 180K profits. What's going on, guys? Good to have you guys on, good to have you guys in. What a crazy market we're in. $26. Change this picture here, guys. Documents. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go over GME. We're gonna go over a lot of things today. You got to be patient, though. I gotta get everything set up. Hopefully, you guys had a great trading day out there. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying today's trading day. A lot of crazy stocks out there. I am live going over today's trading day up. Okay, there's that. Like this. Just getting everything set up, guys. Hopefully, you guys again had a great trading day out there. It was a lot of crazy volatility and opportunities. Just on a couple of names that could have created crazy opportunities, guys. All right, posted that there. Then I'm going to go on social media here quick and post that. All right. I realize I'm coming on at a weird part of the day. I got a massage middle of the day here. Just thought I would change things up a little bit and get a massage. All right, guys. What's going on, guys? I'm getting everything set up here. AMC, GME, Experian. We're gonna go BBY. What's another name? What's another name? I guess we can do OXBR. All right, guys. Then we'll go live on TikTok. All right, cool. We're live on TikTok now. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Good to be here today. You know, another pretty crazy day out there in the stock market. We're up 180,000 a day. Give me 1 second here. Solid day over the past couple days. Just trying to keep every day green is the main thing. What's going on, everybody? Cool. Yeah, so AMC, GME, BBBY, a lot of different crazy stocks today. OXBR, SKT. So a lot of different crazy stocks today, guys, but we're going to cover that today in today's stream. Another bright green day, which is awesome. Come on, Mitch. Come on. Come on. You going to come in, or are you just going to meow out the door? Okay, well then, you can meow out the door, that's fine. Unless you want in. Alright, so, anyways, guys, yeah, BYND was a nice gap up as well. So, yeah, guys, I mean, today was full of opportunity. No question. Today was full of opportunity. There's opportunities everywhere. And, you know, it was up to you guys to build a process, a plan, and a strategy that you feel like you have an edge with. Okay? Now, the reality is, like I always say, if you don't have an edge, then why are you trading it? Okay? You shouldn't be trading it if you don't have an edge, because then you just might as well go to the casino. Now, it's not about my edge. It's not about anybody else's edge. It's about your edge, and how are you going to build your edge, and how are you going to build your plan, your process, and your strategies. You know, obviously, over time, my edge works, and I use it every single day. It doesn't work all the time. It doesn't work 100%. But over time, I have a plan, a process, and a strategy that ends up working more often than not. And yesterday we did about, I think it was like $434,000 in profits. Today we did about $180,000 in profits. So we've been on a nice run. We've been on a nice roll. And, you know, that's the goal, is to continue to stay green, continue to build the plan, the process, and the strategy, and continue to, you know, grow on it. Now, today, I could have easily been shorting GME and gotten really, really crushed. You know, and the reality is, I'm glad I didn't have the opportunity to short it. No. It probably wouldn't have been as good of a trading day as it is. You know, it would have been tough for me to stay away from shorting GME, but that's okay. You know, but going into tomorrow, guys, there's going to be another opportunity on GME, okay? There's going to be another solid opportunity on GME, and I'm going to be there waiting. Guys, I'm going to be watching 3 or 4 stocks tomorrow. It's GME, it's AMC, it's EXPR, BBBY, SPCE. Those are the names I'm going to be watching tomorrow. All right? And not a whole lot besides that. That's where the volatility is going to be. That's where the volume is going to be. And that's where the stocks, they're going to, you know, as long as I wait for my proper risk and I wait for the proper opportunities, it's going to be a solid day tomorrow. It could be a big day tomorrow. But, like I said, you got to wait for your process, your plan, your strategy to hit, and then take the trade, right? Yeah, so, anyways, guys. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon below for making new videos. And let's go ahead and get started today, guys. So, those of you guys on TikTok, and join me on YouTube Cam the Man. YouTube Cam the Man. You're going to see my live screen share. You're in at 70. That's awesome, man. You're getting paid out nicely. Who knows? Who knows when to sell this thing? No one really knows. I'm just going to play my opportunities tomorrow as they come up. Okay? So, AMC ended up shorting a 711.5, and then I covered it up at 683 for a $10,000 gainer. BBBY played this one after hours, 41.53 in, out 43.40 for a $33,000 winner. GME after hours, 199 in, 211 out. BBBY ended up losing about 16,500 right there. EXPR after hours trade, 305 in, 344 out, $5,000 winner. GME 207 in, 213 out. AMC long 51,000 shares, 506 out, 526. Would have been nice to hang on to that one, obviously, but that's okay. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and go over today's trading day, all right? So let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. Now, we can pull some up on here. So you guys can see the trades that I made on BBY, okay? So long in some here, scaling some here. Took some solid winners, and then the winner that I took after hours is hard to see because it doesn't show after hours, but that was my best trade on that one, on BBY. GME, guys, didn't really take a whole lot of trades in this winter day. You know, I really thought, usually, I've never seen this is what I always say, but I've never seen a stock like GME, you know, basically do this. In my career, I've never seen a stock retrace through the highs the next following day after losing over 50% of its gains, and then now we're up to 220s after hours. I mean, I've never seen that in my career. Now, what does this mean going forward? Well, it means that anything on GME going forward, I don't really have a whole lot of data to back it up. Meaning, I don't have a whole lot of consistent price action and consistent edge that I can say that I know for sure is going to work over time, because I've never seen this before. I've never seen a stock go from $20 to $159, and usually it's dead right at about 50% retracements. And that's what it did. It went from $159 all the way down to $60. The next day, which is today, now we're up to $220. I mean, everybody just got trapped and annihilated inside that move, and I cannot believe that I'm sitting here saying that it's above that level now, but it is. I mean, tomorrow is going to be a crazy, crazy day, okay? And I hope all you guys are studying all night long to prepare yourself for tomorrow, because there's going to be opportunities like no other. Now, it's up to you guys to figure out how you're going to play these stocks and make sure you have proper risk management, a proper plan, a process, and a strategy that you feel comfortable with. Because in the end, guys, anybody can trade these stocks. Now, it's up to you to figure out how you're going to make a profit, how you're going to get an edge, how you're going to get going forward. And if you build it out properly tomorrow, everyone can have a very, very bright green day, because it's going to move up and it's going to move down. And in between those movements, there's going to be a lot of volatility. Same with AMC, same with the XPR, and all these other stocks. Tomorrow, I am so focused. I am laser focused tomorrow, guys. I want you guys to know that, all right? These opportunities are very, very few and far between. So tomorrow, I am laser focused like no other. I am going to be lasered. My eyes are going to have red lasers coming out of them the whole day. I'm going to do my best to be active in chat, but guys, tomorrow I am going to pinpoint my entries, my exits like no other. And I'm going to trade my plan, my process, my strategy, and I'm going to burn a hole through my screens. My eyes are going to be so lasered up, okay? And I want you guys to feel the same way, because I know with my process and my plan and my strategy, I can have a bright, I might have a career-setting day tomorrow, honestly. I might have my biggest green day in my career. I see the possibilities in that tomorrow, okay? Will it happen? No one knows. I could have a red day tomorrow, but I'm going to be lasered. I'm going to be lasered up. I'm going to be lasered up. Jeez, it's really windy. Hold on, guys, let me... I'm going to shut my window there. It's a windy one. But, so I want you guys to be laser focused as well, okay? Because, guys, there is going to be a lot of opportunities tomorrow. Okay? You need to know that, all right? Anyways, so you can see on my trades here, BNGO started off down 13,000. I was down as much as 23,000 to start the day. OXBR made a nice winner, 531 in, 504 cover on the short. BBBY in 31.28, out 31.65. SPCE, this was my big trade of the day, my big single trade of the day. I really like the way this was setting up. This has one of the highest short floats in the market right now, and we also hit all-time highs as well. So I saw that we were getting close to all-time highs on SPCE, as well as this one was one of the most heaviest shorted stock, if not the heaviest shorted stock in the markets. I'm trying to get that momentum and that catalyst off GME, which is the most shorted stock in the stock market. Okay? And that being said, seeing this thing, I was longing it all day. And it ended up with about a $2 million position. Okay? I got terrible fills on this one. Okay? I ended up with a 40, let's see, SPCE. 40.92 average. So that would be right in here. Okay? And I had high conviction. That's why I had the big size. Started longing in here, and then I started longing on the way down as well. So, that way I got a solid average. I was longing in here, and I longed some in here, and I longed some in here, and in here. Basically, all I was trying to do was just get a solid average and get the dips as best as I could. I knew I wasn't going to nail the bottom, but I had a thesis, a plan, a process, and a strategy in SPCE. With 52-week highs being really close, I thought we could get a solid breakout and squeeze the shorts out. Thought there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be chasing this one like GameStop. And I saw the potential on this one. So my goal was to get over $43, and that was where I was going to scale. Okay, and that's exactly what I did, but I got awful fills. I got filled at 42.64, 42.62. This was a very, very, very liquid name. For whatever reason, I just got slippage on that. I don't know why. But still, an $80,000 lockup on SPCE. And then just kind of chopped out GME 5,000, EXPR 5,000, BBBY 5,000. I had 3 consecutive trades on BBBY there. About $25,000, about $28,000, $29,000 right there on losses. And then I started to make things back on BBBY, 37.09 short, covered at 36.40, $22,000 winner. And then after hours, guys, I started to nail some things, which just paid me for the rest of the day. BBBY 41.53, 3 in, 43.40 out for a $33,000 lockup. AMC short 7.11, covered at 6.83. You can see the short that I had. It was a textbook short. You can't see it there. So AMC, I started to see the volume come in, and I said one more new highs over 7, and I'm going to put some limit shorts out. 709 and 714 are my limit shorts, and I got a 711.5 average. You can see the volume. Once I saw this huge volume candlestick come through, to me that was the top. At least short term, because I knew we were in a crazier market, and that's why I covered it up so quickly. Missed out on a lot of profits, but that's okay because I didn't know what kind of market we're in, and that's why I covered it up very fast. And luckily I did, because if you look about 30 minutes later, kind of consolidated and then ripped straight through that up to over $8. So what a market on that, and I had decent size on that short. BBBY, guys, let's see here. So I was basically just playing this one as sympathy of GME, and I saw GME going, and I started longing it right in here. And I said over 43 and 44 was my scales, and that's exactly what I did. 43.40 was my scales. Does your course work? Yeah, it works. I mean, in terms of, being able to purchase it and get it, yes. Does my course guarantee you any kind of profit? No, it just teaches you my strategies. That's all it does. If you're interested in learning my strategies, check it out. How do you know when a stock is close to, or if not, most shortest stock in the stock market? Well, I had someone in the small caps yesterday post a list of them. That's why being surrounded by a bunch of like-minded people is a huge help, because someone in chat actually posted this. You can see here, they posted some of the highest shorted names. Okay, so that's why I love having a free chat room. That's why I love having people that are like-minded and are driven and motivated and creating value in the chat, because they can help everyone. FinViz can help you as well. But anyways, so $180,000 trading day, guys. What other questions do you guys have? Any other questions, guys? Any other questions, guys? Jay Banks, you can come on YouTube, TikTok, or my YouTube's Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man. Diego the Bull says it works, ends okay. I'm one of his students that purchased the course. Yeah, Diego is an awesome trader now. He's definitely become pretty consistently profitable. He's one of my course students. Jordan, not necessarily a course student, but he knows the way I trade better than I do, and better than anyone that I know for sure. And he made almost $500,000 last year. He's on pace to make well over $1 million this year. And Ariel just got over a 6-figure trading account. He's a course student as well. What's my favorite short pattern? Well, I mean, like AMC, for an example. I mean, like I like to see kind of like almost like a backwards parabolic move with a ton of volume, and that's what I short into. So kind of like we make a move up and then we get really extended with massive amount of volume there. And that's what I like to short into. Ariel Hernandez. Oh, yeah. There's Ariel. So he's another student, and he's up 11K this week. That's awesome. You guys are crushing it, guys. And there's a lot more meat on the bone the rest of the week. What stocks to focus on tomorrow? My stock watch is GME, EXPR, AMC, BBBY, SPCE are my watches tomorrow. This is think or swim. Think or swim. Do you make playoff holds? For sure, Sam. I usually short into 3, 4, and 5 holds in a row. ESGO, yeah, I'm watching that one into tomorrow. Let's see how that closed. Yeah, I'm watching that one tomorrow. IPO. Diego's up 7,000 as a student, and yesterday he's up around 1,900. What do you think about ARC? How is BNGO doing? I have no idea on that one. Stacy, I'm sorry. What do you think about presentation on BNGO? I know that it's very extended. I didn't see the presentation. I'm looking at this one for a potential short if we can get into the 15s and the 16s most likely, depending on how fast. The SEC started watching all this per NBC just now. Heads up. Awesome, Solomon. Per NBC. Started watching GME. Yeah, they've been watching it. I guarantee it. How do you become a student? You buy my course. They're my course. So my course just teaches you guys my strategies. It's about 20 hours of content. It took me almost a year and a half to make. So if you want to be my student, check out the link in the description below. You have to purchase my course. It's an expensive course, but as I always say, you get what you pay for in this world. And yeah. So how can I become your son? Physically, you can't. Cam, what is your mindset when you start taking paper cuts? Justin Marsh, when I'm taking paper cuts, I'm kind of getting a feeler for what the stock's doing. And then when I have high conviction, I size the F up. Cam the dad. Yeah. Enzo, I appreciate that. Adam, Heidi, you're welcome. Conference on ATO Senate, awesome. What's your opinion on WSB targeting high short interest positions? Honestly, I have no opinion. I just like volatility. When they create volatility, there's a lot of money to be made. It's up to you to make a proper trade on stocks, guys. People all out there saying, "Oh, I got squeezed out of GME and my hedge funds are losing and I shouldn't have done this." And it's like, guys, it's no one's fault but your own selves. Stocks squeeze, stocks tank. Stocks go up, they come down, they move to the side. We all have to react. And if you're down on a stock, then you know what, guys? I'm done with the BS. Volatility and price action in the stock market, no matter what, can be tradable. It's up to you to trade it and figure out how you're going to trade it properly. All right? I'm not going to sit here and feel bad for people when they could have covered. They could have covered their shorts. They're not clicking the buttons. They're not covering the shorts. That's their problem. All right? There's price action. Every day, stocks go up and they go down. Okay? And when there's price action and volatility, there's money to be made. Okay? But if there's people that are losing money, then you know what? Take responsibility. Oh, it's these people doing this. Okay, why didn't you press the button cover? Why didn't you cover your short? You're just too stubborn, in my opinion. Cover the damn thing. Or get out of the trade when you're losing, if you're on the long side. Either way, I will be the first one to admit if I lose or if I win. All right? Go back and look at my YouTube. When I take red days, I will be there to admit it. And it's my fault and no one else's. And that's how trading is. It frustrates me when all these hedge funds are losing on GME and they're saying, "Oh, well, this isn't right and this is illegal." It's not illegal, and it's trading. We've seen stocks do this all the time. Go back and look at Tilray. Go back and look at Kodak. Go back and look at SPI. Go back and look at KBIO. These things happen, and when people go crying to the river and saying, "Oh, that's not my fault." Well, it is your fault because you didn't click the cover button, okay? Or you didn't click the long button, or you didn't take the trade. So I'm not going to feel bad for anyone, in my opinion, because guess what, guys? It's up to you to click the buttons and figure out how you're going to get the edge, all right? I mean, I'm sorry. And tomorrow, if I lose $500,000, I will be the first one to admit it's my fault because I didn't play the price action the proper way. Guys, okay? No excuses. Trading is trading. As soon as you make an excuse for yourself, you're no longer, every time you take a loss, you're going to be like, oh, it's that person's fault. Oh, it's that person's fault. And it's not the right way to do it because then you don't take responsibility and you don't take proper trades and then you start making excuses for yourself and you start waning off and not trading properly and then you get excuse after excuse after excuse until you're no longer a trader, all right? I'm never giving myself an excuse and I take hundreds of thousands of dollars of losses when I trade, okay? I've taken $180,000, $190,000 losses in one day, guys, all right? That's the way trading goes, you know. I've been fully responsible. I mean, I was like, you know what? Damn, I messed up. I screwed up. I lost almost $250,000, but I'll do better next time. And it's my fault because I remember that I traded it, and I listened to Joe Schmo on social media. All right, or I didn't listen to myself. Okay, so guys. Make sure you yourself, no one else has a proper edge, a plan, a process, and a strategy. And if you don't, then you might as well go to the casino until you built an edge for yourself. Okay? Some big funds are calling the CMC yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure they were. And I'm sure they were. SKT, watching it into tomorrow. Yep, it's another one I'm watching. Brian Jefferson, that's awesome. EXPR, you know, this one could get crazy tomorrow because it's being compared to GME and has a lot of short interest. GME at 500, you know, I mean 500 would be crazy, but if it goes to 300 or 320 and 330s, it wouldn't shock me. If we get above 350, I don't think I've ever seen that in my entire career, even like going back and looking at any stocks. BNGO, yeah, I mean, it's still volatile. Still going to be watching it. Just make sure I take proper trades. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those of you guys on TikTok, and join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. YouTube Cam the Man. If you haven't already, join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. YouTube Cam the Man. And yeah, I do have a chat. Click the link in the bio. Yeah, today's $180,000 in profit today, guys. Those of you guys on TikTok can join me on YouTube, Cam the Man. Cam, can you get locates on T0? No, I couldn't. No, but the person that I usually talk to is out, so tomorrow I'm gonna talk to him bright and early about that. I truly think that GME's top is tomorrow. Yes, that's my opinion. Daniel Goldstein wouldn't surprise me either. Yeah, I know. I hope they don't, though, because that would really ruin my day. My course costs $1,949.99. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man, YouTube Cam the Man. Also, like, and subscribe to the channel. That means a ton at normagnolatrading.com. I really appreciate that, guys. All right, guys. Yep. All right, guys. Study the rest of the night. Make sure to have a plan, a process, and a strategy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to be laser focused. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, check out the links in the description below. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a proper plan, a process, and a strategy. Check out my free chat, link in the description below. My course teaches you guys my strategies and my process, link in the description below. Brokerage that I use, link in the description below. Brokers that might have paid up to $1,400 in free stocks as well. My scanners as well, all in the links in the description below.